What's up, YouTube? Thanks for checking back in to Turf Therapy. I'm Robert Palmer, and if this is your first time here, if you like lawn care, and I mean really like lawn care, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future content to come. But today guys, it's a special day. 01 November, which initiates No Shave Movember, as we refer to it in the military. November happens to be the month that most people in the military, if you don't usually wear a mustache, you grow one out. And you grow one out in support of men's health. You ask yourself, why the mustache? Well, usually when your mustache is growing in, it doesn't look that great, right? And then even if you don't usually wear a mustache, you look awkward with one, or if you usually wear a beard, you shave it off and then you just have a mustache, you look awkward with it, right? Because it's not your daily driving facial hair preference per se. And the whole point of that is to get someone to say to you, why you got that huge caterpillar on your face? Or what are you trying to do? Grow a mustache? Especially if you can't really grow one and you just kind of like got the whisker thing going on. But when they ask you that, you use that as an opportunity to say, I'm doing it for men's health awareness. It's been since about 2003, I believe, or 2005. Pretty sure it's 2003. I'll throw it right here, since I'm horrible with remembering dates. It's been that way since I was a kid. Sucked at history class because I couldn't remember freaking dates. But anyway, during this month, since 2003, it's been an initiative to raise awareness about men's health. And simply because we as men, we are so tough, and especially in the military. So this video is going to gear more towards military because that's what hits home most for me. I've been in the military now for about 14 years. And the first thing you learn in basic training is to suck it up, right? That's probably the most useful thing you learn from basic training is how to suck it up. That's like a training skill to have, right? To be able to just, your body tells you no, and you tell your body yes, and your mind over matter, and you just drive through it, right? The problem with that is, that then correlates into everyday actions with your health, so to speak, for most military males and females. Not to forget about my females, but this is about the males. But males, we tend to suck it up. We tend to drink water, pop an ibuprofen, and keep pushing. That little ranger candy, right? That's what we call it. And if that don't work, I'll give you an naproxen too. Drink another quart of water, and you'll be fine. Maybe go take a lap, and you'll shake it off. But here, the main three topics we're going to discuss is prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and mental health. I can't really relate to the first two, nor do I have anyone close to me that I know is directly impacted, but by the statistics, I at least know someone that knows someone. And I may know someone that doesn't know that they have prostate or testicular cancer, because we always like to suck it up, guys. We don't want to get checked out. One thing the military does do is at the age of 40, you have an over 40 physical. So you know what that means, right? That special physical just for you on your 40th birthday. The problem with that is, I mean, if you're like me, you'll be retired at 40, right? You'll be done. So, and then it's up to me to take the initiative to make sure I'm taking care of myself. So with that, guys, I just want to make sure that you understand that it's okay to not be okay. Does that make sense? I think in our culture, even in the Army strong and in American strong, it's not okay for us males to have feelings. It's not okay for us males to not be okay. Like, we have this very well-developed facade that you're not manly if you're not manly all the time, right? You can't show weakness. Don't let them see your weakness. So that just needs to die, right? We need to change the culture, and it starts with you watching this video, sharing this knowledge and this information to the average person. Unfortunately, one of my viewers right now who's watching this, you may become victim to testicular cancer or prostate cancer. But good news, it's not the end of the day. Early detection is the key. 95% of people that contract one of these diseases, males specifically, it's recoverable along with early detection. So guys, like, especially if you're over the age of like 45, 50, you need to get checked. I don't know what you're doing. Stop playing around. Don't play with your life. Like, think about it. You're staying strong and you're pushing hard and you're all macho man to support the ones that love you and to maintain that level of responsibility and continuity and be a reliable anchor in your family. Well, you're gonna be no good to your family if you're not healthy. So guys, please go get checked out. Lastly, on the behavioral health. Now this one I can relate to because I go to behavioral health. Yeah, I just said it. Yeah, I'm not perfect. Rob goes to behavioral health. And I go to behavioral health to keep me balanced, right? I need a safe place where I can go in and just like dump and not have to worry about any repercussions for anything that I say. So I go in there, I vent, and then I leave and I feel way better. Like a whole bunch of weight has been relieved from my chest just from going there and venting. Sometimes I have something serious to talk about. Sometimes I don't, and I'm just going there and, you know, burning the hour. But nevertheless, I am taking care of me and my brain, because if this isn't wired tight, I'm no good to anyone, let alone myself. So guys, don't be ashamed, don't be afraid, especially my military soldiers out there. Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard. I got love for all of you. So men, please go get yourself checked. See, this is where you get yourself in trouble, right? When you start naming things. I did that in my first video. I named like Connor Ward and I left out Matt Martin. Who does that, right? Matt Martin from Carbon Earth. I'm so sorry I left you out of that video when I was naming people, because you have probably been one of the most influential people. I started speaking to Matt Martin lingo, and people think I'm way smarter than I really am. So thank you for that, Matt Martin. But segue, right? Let's get back on topic. Men's health awareness, Army Reserve, National Guard, all you guys out there, the ones that I forgot, I love you all. Please take care of yourself. Please make sure you make your health a priority, because if you don't make it a priority, who the heck is going to do it? It's up to you to take care of you. And if you don't take care of you, then who's going to take care of the people that you are sucking it up for? Go get checked out. Share this video. If you have any tips or if you have a story to tell, drop it right down in the comments below. And again, thanks for checking in for your weekly dose of therapy. Even though you didn't really get it, we're gonna call this therapy because this is an important event, guys. This is an important task, so I need you all to take this, share it. I encourage you to grow out a mustache. Lastly, I have a special announcement to make. Mike from Lawn Addictions, thanks for the follow, brother. I'm not going to specifically challenge you to shave off that lovely beard of yours and rock that mustache for the month of November, but I will ask you to consider it, all right? You just followed me today, I followed you back, thanks. I love this community so much, but I don't feel like we've developed a repertoire, so to speak, for me to just call you out. But I'd like to see you jump on board, man. Thanks for the follow. Share with your friends, share with your family. And if you have a veteran in your family, please take the time to not only thank them for their service, but ask them how they're doing. You know, especially if they've experienced combat, ask them how they're doing, and make sure you stay checked in on them, because, like I said, it is within our culture, even more so in the military as males, to just suck it up. So that wraps up this video, guys. Stay tuned though, I'm releasing another one tomorrow. We're gonna be covering Poa Annua and Poa Trivialis. I'm trying to figure out a surefire way for normal homeowners just like you and I to be able to easily identify Poa Annua and Poa Trivialis. Keep in mind, this is in the fall, so if you're watching this in the summer, or if you watch the video tomorrow in the summer, it's gonna just confuse you. So disregard this if it's not the fall, and you'll be good to go. Again, thanks for coming to Turf Therapy. Eat, mow, sleep, repeat. Don't cheat yourself, and your lawn won't cheat you. I'll see you next time for another dose of therapy with Rob. Take care.